Booleans! So finally, after such a long time, we're covering Booleans. Let's go ahead and get started. Let's get into our directory. Alright, let's make our file. Actually, let's check the git status real quick. Yeah, we're good. Nice and clean. Be sure to always push your shit up. Alright, so let's go ahead and make another file. We're going to call it lesson 3 variable part 4 booleans.js and submit. Okay, let's open that sucker up in our Atom. Boom. Okay, Booleans. Booleans. What is there to Booleans but true and false? Black and white, yes and no. Truly, Booleans are the foundation for all software development. They actually are. You know, ones and zeros, binary. That's technically a Boolean concept. Truth or false? Yes or no? On and off. Booleans are great for lots of things. You can use them as indicators for whether or not you should do a task. You can use them as just that. I think that's kind of it. Basically covers all of Booleans. Alright, that's the end of the lesson. just kidding. So let's start by making some variables. Okie dokie. So we have truth, false, and undefined. Let's go ahead and give them their values. And undefined. Oh, I probably shouldn't call it that. Don't ever. Here's something you should never do. You see that? See, I have a variable named something that is a thing. Don't ever do that. So we have to give this. That's why I named them weird names, because you don't want to actually name them these reserved words. So we're gonna name this like undethick. Yeah. All right, undefined. All right, cool. It's thick. All right, so we've got truth, false, and undethick. Let's show kind of what you could do with these. So you'll see, we'll talk a bit more about what you can do with them when we get to like if statements and loops and stuff like that. But just the basic gist of kind of what you get. Console. Okie dokie. So these are just kind of, we're not gonna do undefined plus undefined. That's gonna be undefined. Okay, you know what? We're gonna do it. Just because whatever. We're doing it. Okay. So I want you to kind of just guess what's gonna happen. So we're gonna wait a couple seconds right now. Okay. So let's go ahead and run this code. Yo, I didn't know JavaScript did this. Alright guys. Look. I've never done this before. I've never console.logged a truth plus a truth, or a false plus a truth, or a false plus a false. So I didn't know it was going to happen. So we're all learning here, guys. We're all learning here, okay? I didn't know that adding undefined plus undefined equals not a number. This is all experimental for me. Alright, so obviously, saying something is true is true. Saying something is false, and saying something is undefined is undefined. Talk about undefined before I go down the list some more. Undefined breaks things, for one. It's good to know that if you have an undefined value, usually your code won't run. So undefined's not good unless you're trying to detect undefined. And sometimes you will need to detect undefined because it will be a case that you should expect when trying to do things. You're going to run into this yourself. There is no set determination in that memory slot in your computer. It's just kind of like it's allocated, but there's nothing there to really determine anything of meaning other than that it has no meaning. So there you go. That's what undefined is. Moving on, truth plus truth is 2. So apparently when you console.log adding true and false, they kind of act like ones and zeros. So a little binary sort of thing. That's why we've got true plus false is 1, and false plus false equals 0, because false apparently represents 0 and true apparently represents 1, which, kind of makes sense. Like I said, ones and zeros, binary. When you add undefined, I guess it's not really a number. And undefined plus undefined, I don't know. it's just not a number. So I guess it has similar properties in that if something is undefined, it kind of takes on a numeric representation of some sort. I don't know. This is new to me. This is pretty cool. But that sums it up. There's not much to talk about with Booleans other than that they're true and they're false. And we'll get more into kind of how to use them as we move on. So there you go, guys. Hope you enjoyed this lesson. Thanks for watching. See you guys in the next lesson. Bye. Oh yeah, and don't forget to do your gets pushing and stuff. I may have been gone for over a month, but I didn't forget my basics. Always commit and push.